Welcome back to the golf studio. It's Jeff Smith again. Here to talk to you now about how to shape your shots. I want to make sure I talk to everybody out there viewing this that they understand very clearly that we are talking about swinging in one particular direction and the club face pointed in a little bit different direction to get a ball to do what it is we want it to do. So the first thing I like to talk about first is the easiest way to manipulate the club head, and that is to change it in your hands a little bit before you swing. So in this instance, I've taken my club and I've turned it a little bit to the left, and then I've put my grip on there, and as you can see, the club face looks a little bit shut. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to line up and I'm going to aim just a little bit to the right of where my target is. I want to send my ball out that direction, and the club face is going to help bring this ball back. So I'm going to hit this shot, and hopefully it's going to give me what I want, which is a little bit of a shot that curves to the left. So as we can see, I've just hit a relatively solid shot, and as you can see, it followed the trajectory right down the line for a little bit on the center of the range, curved off to the left. That was because I changed the club face a little bit to the left of where I was swinging. So I want to make sure that you've got that straight, and now we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to make sure that I turn my club face a little bit to the right this time of where I'm swinging before I put my hands on it. So what I'm hoping to get when I hit this next shot is a ball that actually curves a little bit to the right. And I'm doing this by manipulating the club face a little bit in my hands to the right. Then I'm going to set up, and I'm going to hit this shot, and I'm going to hopefully catch a little bit of shot that goes and curves a little bit to the right of that target line. Looks like I got it just a little bit to the right of the target line. Ball looks like it stayed pretty close to the flag, and that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for when I try to manipulate my golf ball. So just to recap some things, if you want to be under control of your shots, first thing you do is adjust the club in your hands a little bit left or a little bit right, and then point to where you're going to swing your club. Point your body down there. You're going to swing down that swing line, and if that club face is a little bit off to the left of that swing line at impact, your ball will curve to the left. If that club face is a little bit to the right of that swing line when you hit it, then it's going to curve off a little bit to the right. So I like to manipulate it that way. It is the simplest way to make sure that you're under control of your golf shots. So obviously if I'm trying to hit a straight shot, I'm not really looking to turn it to the right or turn to the left. I'm going to make sure that I hold it pretty straight. But in order to get curve that you're looking for, like you've seen up here, I've got one ball going to the left because I turned the face left, one ball going to the right because I turned the face to the right. That's plain and simple golf. Play better, hit it better, no confusion.